Hello. How are you guys doing this week? I wanted to check in. I want to talk about moving and activity and um, those things. And oftentimes we do it just to lose weight, and we do it. We force ourselves to go to the gym. We force ourselves to get on the treadmill or do the bike for 30 minutes. And I I personally am not a huge fan. I like the way I feel and I'll do it. And, I like spinning class and stuff like that. But I, um, I want to talk specifically about finding something that you like to do that gets you kind of motor running. I like to run. I like to run outside, but the temperature dipped really, really low this week, so it made it very difficult for me. I'm not good about getting out like that. So I've been looking into other things, and a lot of you guys know that I like to ride my bike in the summer, but again, that's not really a awesome winter sport. But I started to look up roller derby, and I recently went to just to practice for people who are interested in it and would like to make the team. And you go on Saturdays for an hour and a half, and woof, boy, is that a workout. My butt hurts today. My thighs hurt today. That whole derby stance where you bend and you get really low kills, 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 kills. I'm going to have an awesome rear end. Um, but I had, more than anything, I had a blast, which is the first time since moving to Vermont that I have gone out and had a good time. So, and done something that was totally in my element and for me and not, because the kids wanted to or not, you know, I literally went by myself and I loved it. So, I borrowed skates this week from their gear bag and stuff. So I am going tomorrow or Tuesday to the thing again, and I'm basically wearing these around the house to get used to them. And I went online and I ordered. It's a cheap general pair. Just to kind of get myself started, and I think I'm gonna make the commitment. I think I am gonna make the commitment to do it every Saturday until either they kick me out or accept me. So those are their choices. I went to the park today with the kids and put them on and sort of rolled a little bit around, but there were so many little kids and it made me very nervous. I feel like I'm going to squish a little kid. And I don't want to be like the house that landed on the Wicked Witch of the West from Wizard of Oz to a little kid. So I am pumped. I really feel like me again for the first time in weeks and weeks. So I'm very excited. I still need to work on my food. I got to get that back in line. I'm up about 15 pounds at this point. I'm not giving up. It's not like, well, I'm up 15 pounds. That's the end of it. Um, it's it's been really hard because I feel very disconnected from myself, which is very strange. And I don't know how else to describe it but that. I'm feeling very disconnected from my life. And from going to being a full-time Weight Watchers leader who, I saw 300 people a week and we talked about weight loss and it was like my life for a very long time and I had my routine and I went to the gym in the morning and my little guy was part of the kids club at the gym. So, I had this very structured thing and I had my son's home health aide was at my house like 30 hours a week, so I had like a built-in BFF. And I moved away from all of that and I don't have an idea. I stepped away fully from that identity and now I have to cultivate a new one. And I think realizing that is going to make a very large difference because I hadn't realized that. I just sort of felt down and I've come to the realization that I need to find my new identity here. I'm not doing Weight Watcher meetings right now, and not sure if and when that will pick back up. But I need to figure. I'm going to Weight Watcher meetings. I'm just not leading them. Um, I don't know. I need to find who I am independent of all that. And I cannot be just my work, and I cannot be just mom, and I cannot be just wife. I have to sort of figure out Marissa and all of that. And I love being a mom and I love being a stay-at-home mom and I'm really enjoying that. But I also need to figure out me and where my happiness is, where I get a little kick from. And I really felt like that for the first time in a while yesterday, that I could get out there and do something active and connect with that active part of my personality that I identified with for a very long time. And then when I became a full-time Weight Watcher leader, I wasn't able to keep up because I didn't have the weekends off, and my schedule was so weird that it made it very difficult to do all those things that I really loved doing while I was losing weight. So I transitioned from, losing weight Marissa to Weight Watcher leader Marissa. And that was a very big adjustment too. And I struggled a little bit with my weight initially there and then embraced, being that facet of my life. And now it's just a change again, a new transition. And I need to do the same thing. I need to embrace that facet of my life and find the new Marissa. Not the losing weight Marissa, because I've lost the weight. I mean, yes, I've got to struggle and get back down, but the new Vermont Marissa, there are certain things that I don't think I'll get into, and um, a lot of people up here hunt and shoot and all these other things, and I don't think that's me. I really enjoyed the shooting, but I'm not so sure I'd enjoy the hunting. I know I wouldn't enjoy the 5 a.m. and I know I wouldn't enjoy the no potty. So, but I think that, I need to find and identify that active thing again, and roller derby, and I want to get back into my running and find some races around here and get back into my biking. And we talked about snowshoeing last night, me and one of the neighbors, and I think that that would be really fun. So finding those things that are really going to be the recreation things I can do that will help me. But I wanted to let you guys know and check in that I feel pretty awesome that and lucky that I was able to go and do this yesterday and sort of find something that makes me happy and is an outlet for me and is all me. Like, I'm not taking my kids and I'm not doing this with, it's me, it's all me. So I was very, very excited about that. And it's a healthy one. So the other thing is I did want to check in that this week we talked about power foods in our meeting, and I wanted to see, what is your favorite power food? And what is the food that you thought would be a power food and you're most shocked isn't? And then also the other way, what is a power food that you're kind of surprised at? So I know corn, peas, and potato are sort of like the big ones that, those are considered power foods. And if you're following Simply Filling, they're free until satisfaction. And then the one that doesn't so much shock me as it upsets me the most for not being a power food is my avocado. Um, I love me some avocado, and it's a fruit. Weight Watchers, fix that. Tear. Um, and then, I I love power foods. I eat tons of them, and I do try. So that should be your challenge is, incorporate a power food in every meal, and also, see how many green triangles you can put in your day. So otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful week.